Hi, I'm Funkerman and you're watching Club District TV. Hi, I'm Funkerman, WMC Miami. We already had a few days behind us. Yesterday we had our own party at Cameo, so if I sound a little bit off or I look a little bit not so as you're used to, that might be true. But we're having a good time. It's raining though, so hopefully the weather will turn into Miami weather again, but probably it will be fine. Of course, the Winter Music Conference is important to DJs. The whole industry is here. Everybody who wants to be a DJ, everybody who is a DJ. Promoters for parties, record companies, and basically everybody is just having a good time. The DJs are playing everywhere. It's a really good way to showcase yourself. I think for European DJs like me, it's really good to show yourself to an American audience, which is another continent. So it's a lot of difference. And what I said, basically it's about the partying, but for us it's a business side as well. And the people on the dance floor don't know that, but there is a business side. It's not only about the partying. And you want promoters who do parties, club owners, you want them to hear you, so you might have an opportunity to play there in the future. That's basically what it's about. Grand and me met up, I think 7-8 years ago. We were both residents in a club back in Holland. We had the same agency doing our bookings. When I used to play, he'd come by on my night and we passed each other CDs with new stuff that we produced, like, hey, can you try this out tonight so I can have a listen how it sounds in the club. And music-wise, we agreed on a lot of things. And back at that time I was working at a record company, and so I said, like, okay, give me your stuff, I will shop around because I know some record companies and let's see if we can release it here or there. And everything went okay, but I noticed that the stuff that we really produced, because we were like, this is what we think is fresh and is new, record companies had a little bit of trouble accepting it. It was more like, okay, it sounds nice, but it's a bit different, maybe a bit too different. And then they would put on a record, like, which was the biggest record then, and then, like, can you produce something like this? And we're like, yeah, maybe we can, but like, this is what we are about. So that's when I said, like, that's about 5-6 years ago, Fede, come on, we should start our own label. I knew everything, what it was, how to do a label. So that's basically how we started off with Flamingo Records, and now we're here in Miami. I just finished my album, my first real artist album. I've been working on it for maybe 5 years, not constantly, but every time we made a record or a track that was like too different for the dance floor. Dance music, but maybe more a song than a really extended version for the dance floor. We put it away, and then I think a year ago we decided, okay, let's finish everything, maybe produce a few extra tracks here and there. And so the last year I've been working on it a lot. That's why I haven't produced so much tracks for the dance floor. And the funny thing, when you produce an album, you are producing a lot of music, but you can't release it, because it's going to be for the album. Normally you just produce every track, hey, I got a track finished, take it to the A&R manager, okay, this is it, and 2 months later it will be on the internet. But when you have to make 15 tracks, then you seem a little bit more quiet than people would expect. So it's tough. Making an album is like 15 times the same decision. Is this track finished? And so, but I'm really happy with the way it came out, and let's see. It's going to be released in April in Holland, and doing a worldwide release, it's almost impossible to have it released everywhere at the same time. So I can only say from April on, people can look for it on the internet if they can buy it, if it's already out in their territory, and at least listen to it and try to understand my point of view, because it's going to be really different. when you want to find out more about me, you can check out funkerman.com. I'm also on MySpace and Facebook and Twitter, of course. But funkerman.com will give you all the things you need and will guide you to my YouTube channel and all the stuff that's important to me and hopefully fun for you.